I find nature in general extremely fascinating. I mean, still 13 years in, when I look at a flower or a plant, I'm still just blown away by what nature does. Like, you're just like, whoa, I don't even understand how nature like managed to do that. I find the way that plants grow and reproduce themselves and just are in our landscape. It's just a beautiful thing. They make me feel calm and happy. Just looking at them makes me happy. That's totally nerdy, I know.
Whoa, look at those in here. Look at that. Okay.
I love the outdoors, and obviously I like plants. And I was gardening, and so I wanted to have a space where people could come and learn, and basically a space where that blurred the lines of indoors and outdoors. So being able to make your interior space feel like you were sitting in your garden in the backyard and enjoying greenery. Crimson Hort was opened almost 13 years ago. Gardening was a hobby for me. I was a public health researcher in San Francisco and wanted to make a career change. And so I went out on a limb and thought I'd open a little plant shop. The concept is beautifully made things that are inspired by the botanical world. We carry a bunch of different things. We carry candles, we carry, fragrances, cards, soaps, beautifully handmade goods that can become part of your home and bring you joy and make your home beautiful. From a plant to a bar of soap. I grew up in Baltimore, Maryland, with a single mom who had drug problems, and it was rough. I spent a lot of time taking care of her. Ironically, my mother had tons of houseplants, and I had no interest in them. As a kid, we were on welfare, living in a one-bedroom apartment. Life was so kind of overwhelming with her life that I really mostly either focused on her or spent a lot of time disassociating because life with her was so stressful. So that was my childhood. It wasn't great. It's called a mother fern, but what it does is it grows all its little babies on the top. So here's a plain leaf, right? See how there's nothing. I eventually followed in her footsteps. I spent a couple years here actually not being sober and also being homeless in San Francisco on drugs. I got arrested and was mandated to a drug treatment program. I got sober, and 30 days in, I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. And well, that was 29 years ago. I feel really fortunate because for most people, relapse is part of recovery, and I don't know what I got or how I got it, but I've never relapsed. So, you can come into our shop and purchase things. We can help you find the right plant that you need for your space. I love that here when people come in with their success stories and they're so proud of themselves, like they're so pumped that they took this little tiny plant and they grew it into a big plant, or they're like, look what I did, right? So that's fun for us to see and to be part of. These are all grown right here in the Bay Area. Pretty cool, huh? I think that if you looked at this shop, you would never guess what my story is, right? There is not a chance in the world that what I came from, I would have created this and been able to live my life the way I'm living it. but I did.